98.7.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. I can win this game. I'll stay here forever.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah.
I have children.
So what? I am one.
So I've played yes, no, you are for hours on
I
end.
am not.
You're right, you're not. You win.
So Monica gets me this Indian. See, I've seen it where its legs are crossed and then there's an opening in the middle where your legs cross. You know how you have an
Right.
opening in the middle? And I've seen it where you put a cactus there so it looks like...
It almost seems like that's not appropriate maybe, but it seems like that's what it was made for.
Right, and then it looks like a penis. Ah.
Are Mexicans big incense burners like Chinese?
I don't think so.
Because that it also looks like you could put a cone of incense there.
Yeah.
Not nearly as funny though.
But instead, he just sits there. I mean, not that he just sits here, but he is a warrior or something, an Aztec
He's a god
warrior.
to protect you from all evil spirits.
Yes, and Jack said, well, let's see if Fancy Pants goes away. And they
Yeah,
laughed.
we thought it was funny. I have little things like that stashed all over my backyard that only I know are there.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, up in the bushes and up in the trees in my backyard. I have,
Maybe
like,
nobody else cares.
You wouldn't know they're hidden. It's just a thing like me doing voiceovers in French with the lip. They're just up there, and I happen to know that there's, the god of war was over there. You
The
can't
god of
see
what?
it. I think whatever he is, a god of war. I
Where?
just have little tiny statues all over my trees.
Well, let's go play Find the Statue.
Okay, we used to play Find the Bottles.
Yeah, I saw that one. That Gretchen's not a great actress, though.
Nobody was. It was a bad idea.
I was like, I'm sure this happened, but her
That's exactly what happened. I told the story of this happening.
Right.
And they went, oh, let's do that.
Right. And then her recreating it.
Didn't work out. But then she did the thing about the going to the Playboy Mansion. We're talking about a thing we filmed for the other half. And she got herself all worked up. On that one, she was really mad.
Oh, she found motivation?
Yeah, she
Oh,
found
good.
motivation on that one.
Yeah, all
Because it got into like her whole thing about no self-respect and God and stuff.
By the way, it was the weekend. I just realized I'm kaput. I mean, it was a crazy weekend. You, Jack, looked tan.
Yes.
Which tells me you went to the kiddie pool again. Do you charge admission to come to your kiddie pool? Have you seen it? It's like a little bitty blow-up
I can
pool.
imagine what it is, but no, I have not seen it.
I sit there in my lounge chair at the whistle. No running.
No running. Wear your bathing cap. Your hair
Shower
can't be,
first and after.
Yeah, your hair can't be past your shoulders, but a little bathing cap on that kid. And what else? Like, there's other rules too. Oh hell, no dunking, no standing on
No
shoulders,
cannonballs, no diving.
no dive. Well, there's some diving, but it's gotta be at the 12 foot. But in your pool, no diving, no diving.
Yeah, definitely no diving.
And safety never takes a vacation. Never. I was a lifeguard, Jack, and it's all about.
I was wondering how you remembered all this.
Well, it's all about the twirl of the whistle.
It is.
It's all that matters. By the way, don't you ever let your kids swim in public pools where you think those bastard teenagers are watching your kids. They're not.
They're not. They're watching guys and girls.
You're watching guys and you're worrying about the twirl of your whistle. You twirl it and it goes around your finger and then it stops. And then you twirl it the other way and it goes in around your finger.
Cops
and
used to do
stops.
something like that with their billy clubs back in the good old days when
Yeah.
they wore them on leather straps.
It's kind of like that. That's all we're worried about is the twirling of the whistle and if we look fabulous in our swimsuit. We are not saving your children.
Good to know.
And Stench, who are you?
Huh?
Who are you today?
I'm tired.
Yeah?
I had on baby patrol all weekend.
Really? Even though you were drunk driving?
I did drunk driving on Saturday.
Nice.
While my parents had the baby.
Oh, okay, good.
And then I came home.
I wasn't really going to tell you. You didn't have to,
Oh, no, I did. It was a good one.
Nice.
I put a hanger on Saturday. I went out.
Wow, and because he doesn't go out much, remember, don't do that.
I had to realize, wait a minute, I'm hammered, pull over for a while
Good
and
for you.
eat donuts while I waited.
Good for you.
I hung out with drunk pilots.
Oh, they're even better than me.
Oh, my God, they're out of control.
I'm assuming they weren't flying.
No, they weren't flying. They have to stop drinking at 8 p.m. At exactly 8 p.m., they did a shot at 7:57.
Here's
the
what I
airplane.
remember. A caller called
they
in
were
and said
flying.
it. They said 12 hours from bottle to throttle.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not kidding. They did a shot at 7:57.
Because they had to fly at 8 in the morning? Or?
They had to fly at 8 in the morning at 7:57. It was like a thing that they do.
Yep, 12 hours from bottle to throttle.
Those pilots are out of control, and they do this thing, woo! And they stand outside of, I'll say
Someplace.
the Marriott.
Right, I got names to change today, too.
They stand outside the Marriott with their shirts off, and they just swing them in front of the lobby going,
my
woo!
God.
They do?
And I go, oh my God, they fly a big jumbo like jet.
Were they flying you home from wherever you were?
No,
Oh.
they're just friends of a friend of a friend. My girlfriend's a flight attendant, and it was part of
Oh.
her crew. They were staying over
Woo!
with their shirts off and their boobs a flying.
Were there girls?
Yeah, the crew. By the way,
With no shirts on?
can I just tell you, they all do it.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, you think about it. They spend the night together at the Marriott, and they're all.
Even over Maroon 5?
Well, the Star Lounge Maroon 5 is bitchin'.
Yeah.
I have it in my car. It's amazing. So I don't know. Torn.
Okay.
Absolutely torn. All right. So it was a big weekend for everybody. It's starting to feel like summer, although now the marine layer's coming in.
Right.
So, but at least it gave way for the weekend.
Right. I had a lovely ride to Vegas and back.
Right, which we have to find out all the details. I did the Sea-Doo thing. I went all the way from whatever island that is to the Queen Mary, and
That's awesome.
my girlfriend's like, if I'm gonna be in Long Beach, I'm gonna see the Queen Mary. So I'm like, okay, sister.
That's kind of bitching, though.
Put her on the back of that Sea-Doo, and all I heard was, "Holy stop!"
Holy stop.
Over and over, she kept saying, "Holy stop!" I didn't stop. I just smiled and went really fast.
Nice.
We bought these huge bug-eye goggles.
Yeah, because a lot of water. That's the drag about sea doing in the ocean.
Yeah, and so we went all the way over there, and it was cool, and it was fun.
It sounds cool.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's nothing like being on the water. There's just nothing like it. And then Sunday we all went to Venice Beach all day, and boy, the freaks are still there. No
Yep,
need to worry. No
yep,
need
yep,
to like
yep.
wonder like where are they? They're still there.
Yep.
The guy that follows people and like mocks them still
Yeah.
there. The
He's
guy
pretty
with the,
good, though.
Yeah, the guy with guitar still there. I didn't see the 80-year-old woman in her bikini. I'm assuming she's dead.
That very possibly a horrible skateboarding accident.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, and not a lot of bargainers. You know, like you usually can like bargain with the sunglass guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the mood to bargain.
No, they were $5 and that was that?
Yeah, it was that. And so we bought a buttload of sunglasses. I got like 5 pairs of sunglasses, 3 T-shirts, and something else stupid. Oh, some garden ornamentation.
Nice.
Yeah, it was big day, big day.
For the Jamester.
Yeah,
The
big
Sea-Doo thing sounds bitchin', by the way.
There's nothing like being on the water.
I'm really glad I had a very good weekend because sometimes you do the coolest stuff and I get bitterly jealous. And that sounds super cool.
Well, you got a boat before I did, and then you sold it. But mine's just a Sea-Doo, which is way easier. And I'm telling you,
Yeah,
I should
way
have done
easier.
that years ago.
That's awesome. Plus, you have friends with you keep it in the water.
Yeah.
You're really lucky. It just sounds like a great weekend.
I smoked a cigar, too, which I always do, it seems like, every weekend now. And it takes me until Friday to get the crap out of my lungs. And then I smoke again on Saturday.
Right, of course.
Can't take it.
There's something sexy about a woman with a cigar, though.
Well, there's nothing sexy about a woman, like, coughing up lung cookies.
Hey,
so.
didn't you listen to Lonnie Anderson?
God, see, I can't even breathe. It's awful. It's like, and we moved the treadmill into the living room. So it's the new rule about can't watch TV unless you're on the treadmill.
That's a great rule. Holy stop!
A couple of things. First of all, I'd like to play a little game this morning already. This morning at 16 minutes past the hour, and we've only been here for like not even an hour.
Nope.
But it's Monday morning, and I thought y'all have maybe an example of this. And that is the dumbest way. I can't decide what I'm going to call it. Either the dumbest thing you've ever wasted money on. Just
Okay.
pathetically crazy, stupid, just here, take my money. Or is it the dumbest thing you ever did to your body because you thought, hey, that'll look cool?
I can play both games.
And a lot of you can, relate, like when you were, I don't know, 17, 18, you decided to get the nose ring. And then one day you woke up and went, oh my God, I have a nose ring.
By the way, never works for me.
The nose
No
ring.
matter how beautiful you are, ring, pin, tiny little speck of a diamond.
Oh, the
whatever it
speck
is.
drives me nuts because I think that you have something on your
Glitter.
nose. Yeah.
I think, especially with beautiful girls, it just wrecks. It's like, I hate comparing girls to cars, but it's like a beautiful Ferrari with a smashed in fender. It just wrecks the lines of their face with this big bump on the
Thing.
side. Yeah.
Or the tongue ring on women. I never get that.
Never get
think that's
that. I think you're all
nasty.
porno stars.
And now people are splitting their tongue.
I haven't seen that yet except for the snake man or the alligator man, whatever the hell he is with
Yeah.
all the scales.
That's
I haven't seen that one
bizarre.
yet, but I read it here.
All right. So mine is a combination of both. So I'll start.
Okay.
I was at Venice Beach with my girlfriends, and it was just a beautiful day yesterday, just awesome. And so we're walking around and having fun, doing all that stuff the girls do at Venice Beach, and laughing at the guy posing in the window. You know that guy that poses on a coffee
yeah.
table or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
How about the guy with the steel ball in the Speedos? Was he there?
No, he wasn't there.
Oh, he's a new guy. He's
Oh,
very,
yes, he was.
very talented. That's hard to do. I tried to do
This
it.
guy,
Rolling
yeah,
that big
he rolls
heavy-
the ball up and
Yeah.
down. Yeah, he's in purple Speedos. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he was at the beginning.
He's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Why? I mean, why'd you talk to him?
Just because I guess he recognized me and said, hey, try this.
Oh, I don't think I'd stand by him.
Because he normally doesn't let you touch his ball.
I bet. I wouldn't want to. I don't know where it's been.
I know exactly where it's been, and I didn't want to, but I also didn't want to offend a very muscly man in Speedos with a steel ball.
So we're all walking along, and all of a sudden, I don't know which person it was, but somebody said, "Hey, I have a tattoo."
I don't
Yeah.
know which person that was either.
Me either.
Sounds like some English girl vomiting.
So we all go, yeah, sounds like a good idea. And a tattoo. So we all sit down. We pick out our warrior princess in Japanese writing, peace or love or whatever, that doesn't really mean the stuff, because you find out celebrities got these different Japanese writings.
Right.
And then it really means like bitch.
Right.
But they said it meant peace. And then the Japanese artist is laughing.
I went to get my ex-wife's name on my back in Japanese, and she's like Japanese. She barely speaks English, this girl. And I go home, and I've got this new tattoo, and it totally doesn't say her name.
I love that when it happens to like Britney or whatever. Doesn't she have like Hobag or something?
Luckily, mine just says
Probably meant
love.
Sanctity.
Mine just says love. It's the symbol for love. But that's not what I asked for.
Yeah.
You know, I asked for Setsko.
So I didn't get one of those because I've heard too many rumors about that stuff that they're really just making fun of you.
Plus, also, were you going to get it in the small of your back?
No, because that henna and it'll smudge.
Oh, I thought you meant a real tattoo.
No.
Oh.
No, it's henna. So, and it always smudges, and then you look like a tard because then you have this big smudge.
Right?
So I'm a little bit prouder lately of my arms than I have been.
Good for you. I'm really happy about that.
Because I've been lifting weights. I'm not happy with anything else. Nothing. But I like my arms.
Right, good for you.
I never used to wear anything sleeveless because I didn't like them because they were bye-bye arms. And that's the only thing that's worked out for me is my arms. So I decided to get shame. The heart with the barbed wire around my arm because I'm all muscle man now.
Why the broken heart with barbed wire? Any reason?
I said put a little heart and put a little break in the middle and barbed wire. And then the next thing I know, the guy has drawn all up and down my arm with like a Sharpie, and it looks retarded.
Remember in Vegas when you said, hey, you don't have to get those names that big, Danny?
Yeah.
You didn't have to get that much to get that point across,
I didn't
James.
want this. I didn't want this at all.
From the elbow to the shoulder, that's half of your
It
arm.
looks stupid.
Well, only because the heart's poorly drawn. I happen to like the barbed wire. I think that looks really good. The
Oh my
heart,
God.
the broken heart looks like my daughter drew it.
Yeah, I know. And what's this? I don't know it. Saw? I don't know. I can't decide. But what it looks like, basically, just to tell you guys, is it looks like somebody took a Sharpie.
Yeah.
His daughter. It looks like Isabella took a Sharpie
Exactly.
and drew.
After drinking.
Yeah. Orange juice. But Danny spiked it.
Right.
And it looks like she drew all over my arm like a crazy little girl. And then I gave her $10.
I hate to tell you this, but aside, like I said, I kind of like the barbed wire, but the heart really does look like it was drawn by a child.
No, it looks like a cartoon character. Like it has eyes and stuff. I don't know. It's wrong. And it like has a penis coming out the top of it or something. I don't know. Jack. I don't know. But
And
all
what
I
is
know,
the big smudge on the side?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Do you know what it looks like a little bit? And believe me, I know it's not. But I have a cover tattoo. I have several names on my body that I wanted covered. And it looks like right here, that, and then see these two little bumps and then that? It looks like it might have said Danny.
No.
Yeah, look, do you see it? Well, you probably can't see it from there. This would be the D and a
Oh.
Y.
I see what he's saying. Like it looks like it was like marked out.
Yeah.
But
and then
trust
you went, you know
me,
what? I shouldn't let my love for Danny show.
I see what you're saying, but no, it was Drew.
Drew was the name?
No, there was no name. No, and then Alina's like, if she want a broken heart because FP. And then the guy goes, should I put FP in it? And I'm like, no. And then I look at Alina, I go, shut up.
Is FP hidden in there somewhere?
No.
Like a code.
No, it's a Sharpie. Somebody wrote on my arm with a Sharpie.
Well, it's henna though, right?
Yeah. I gave him $10, and then the freak asked for a tip.
On top of what he charges, which is $10.
Uh-huh. And then he
I
said,
hate
he
that.
asked us if we were all feminists, which cracked me up. I go, yeah, we hate men. I go, dude, you just made this monstrosity on my arm. I'm not very happy. It's not
Right.
a tip thing. And then he's
Yeah,
like,
it's a piece of. I mean, as a tattoo and artwork goes, it's crap.
it is crap. Thank you, I guess.
No, you're welcome. I mean, I'm sorry, but you brought it up. I would have never said it, but you brought it up, and it looks bad.
Crap.
Yeah, it's crap.
So then he says to me, women are such prudes. I mean, this guy, he's like, shut up and draw, or go practice.
Go
Women are
practice.
such prudes. You guys, you say men are disgusting and all this stuff, but think about what you do to men and sexually. Now that's disgusting. And I'm looking at him going, you are not talking to me about this right now.
Yeah, shut up. Does the guy with all the poetry on the big placards
Yeah.
still there? Have you ever read any of that?
Well, you know what was
It's
interesting?
vile.
Yeah, but there was a bunch of guys and they were laughing. And I thought they had a good point. And he puts like being a Jew or like relationships, but only change it to SHITZ. And
Right.
like he has this whole stuff and Jesus wasn't, whatever.
Yeah, no, they're really anti-Christian.
Yeah. Well, one of them says cheaters. And it was all women surrounding it, reading it, like why men cheat.
No,
And these
like
guys.
this one matters. Out of all the crap this guy writes, this one might
I
be
know.
important.
And this guy was laughing. He goes, look at all those women just like studying the cheaters thing. Like that's going to, change their life.
And plus, it's written by the same freak that said Jesus was made of cheese.
Yeah.
Is his other poetry.
Yeah, I know. Cheese whiz or whatever. The cheese whiz, I think it's called. Anyway, so if you would like to participate in the, hey, I just wasted $10, or what the hell was I thinking when I got that thing, please feel free, 1-877-487-9999.
That's 1-877-487-9999. By the way, I've got to, normally when you just throw out a game, I really, really have to think.
Yeah.
This time I really have to think which time, which one.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
wasted a lot of money and done really bad things to my body.
And then I was pressured into the tip. Like I gave him $1.
Yeah.
So $11 and one Sharpie mark later, I'm out $11 for crap. I want my money back. And he couldn't take the henna off. Like I wanted my money back.
Will rubbing alcohol do it?
It faded it. It was darker.
It was darker than that?
Yeah.
What's it go to your soul?
No. Just went to my pocketbook for $11. And I don't even have a pocketbook.
Dude, if you
7.
Okay. Oh my God. All right. So it's what? Monday morning. What day is it? The 16th. 17th. Right, Jack. I knew that. I was just testing you, and you got the right answer.
Monday morning the 17th.
You got the right answer, Jack.
Yay!
Yay! And Monica is back from her
Honeymoon.
right, exactly. Yay! Her and Francisco. Yay! And Monica. Yay! I swam with dolphins. I've always wanted to do that.
That's bitching.
It sounds bitchin', as bitchin' goes. Jack, sound bitchin'?
Yes.
I was going to do an impression of me bitching about swimming with dolphins, but I decided not to and save it for another time.
Probably good for you.
Yay. Anyway, we were talking about the dumbest thing you ever spent money on or things you've done to your body that you have huge regrets about.
Right.
Yay.
Yay.
These
These are going to get old in a big hurry, these maracas.
I love them, though. I spent $11 for somebody to write a Sharpie all over my arm and make it... it's just a mess. It's just a monstrosity on my arm with a Sharpie. It's supposed to be a henna tattoo. It was $11. I wasted my time, effort, and money.
And marked your body up.
It marked my body
So
up.
I'm going to play that exact same one.
Okay.
I have a tattoo that cost about $100 if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It says Jane. It used to say Dana, but Dana and I broke up.
Right?
I think Jane was a waitress, but I'm not positive.
Right.
So I have a tattoo of a girl. I'm not quite sure who it was.
I remember.
In
You
a
said
very,
she was a good waitress on Friday.
I don't know that she was a great waitress.
You told us on Friday
I
she
said
was
I think she
great-
must have been a great waitress, or I wouldn't have gotten the tattoo.
You said she served you well. That was your quote on Friday.
That doesn't make her a great waitress.
That's what you said. I only repeating the dad.
Well, I'm assuming she served me well, but I'm not necessarily talking about sushi, which is what the kind of restaurant I was in, by the way. So anyway, so I spent $100, marked up my body with essentially a stranger's name.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
And I have other names on me. I just picked that one.
Jack, you have any regrets about the humongous martini glass on your leg or wherever it is?
No, I have no.
You have to. Jack,
No, it's a cute little
Because
tattoo.
it's small. It's not out there.
it has olives.
When we went to the Palms
like
to get
olives.
tattoos, and that was my first sober trip to Vegas, I was very proud.
Yeah.
So I was going to get Jack's same martini glass and then one of those circles in a line through it, like no drinking.
Oh, boy.
But then I figured, when I relapse again, I'm going to feel really stupid about this.
Exactly. And
So I got the giant names that you warned me against. Mine's as big as yours.
you have, those are big names you got there,
Big names.
Dan.
Luckily, they'll always be my kids, even if they hate me.
Yeah, that's true. Thank God.
Yeah.
'Cause those are huge.
That's a big ass name.
I even said, remember, I'm like, Danny, they're too big. Just
Yeah,
give
no,
them-
you didn't even whisper. You yelled it. You were
Yeah.
being, and you were exactly right as to what I did. You said, you won't hurt this guy's feelings.
You're the customer.
You're the customer.
It's your skin.
But you know what? I don't mind. It doesn't come past the T-shirt line. And when I take it off, my kids go, that's my name. So I don't feel, and I
Dad,
didn't,
why'd you get him so big? That's retarded.
and I didn't pay. So that's why I'm not counting that one. I'm counting the Jane
You're
one.
paying for having him on here. But Stench, by the way, had his all lasered off. The huge
Yeah,
Indian
that
and
took
stuff.
forever.
Oh, my God. All right, so anyway, that's what we're doing. Jack, you ready to hit the first calls of the day? Go ahead, Jack.
Tinky Winky opened his bag to see if the song was inside.
Saw an interview with the Scratching the first.
A lovely song to have in your bag.
Lovely song in bag.
I guess you can't sing Who Wouldn't Want to Be Me, huh? Who wouldn't want to be me? Who'd want to be me? You could change it up.
Remember, my wife finds him oddly appealing.
I know,
Some
but
people like him.
we write our different things on the board, and Jack, under his name, it puts "My life sucks," and in computer lingo, he's yelling at us.
Yeah, that's all caps.
So when we come back, why Jack's life sucks. Also, the dumbest thing you've ever spent money on in your life.
Right?
And if you've ever gone through a breakup, I'm very excited about this. If you've ever gone through a breakup, this person has written the funniest book about how to deal with a hurtful breakup.
With a great title, too.
Yeah, tell them.
The title, I believe, is I Miss You, but my aim's
Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow had a baby girl.
Apple, right?
Apple. Like apple of my eye.
Mm-hmm. Apple something. Yeah.
Strudel.
I have no idea.
Apple.
Yeah.
Is that the real name or like the
No, Apple.
Apple?
Apple's the kid's first name.
Well, what? I'm sorry, I'm questioning it, Jack, but it's Apple.
I know Apple.
Apple.
Doesn't it say it in here? I haven't read this yet, but I know I read it somewhere.
You know.
I know Apple.
Okay, Apple. Apple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they named their kid Apple. She's with the guy from Coldplay, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Apple.
I'm not even gonna.
They were going to go with Microsoft, but they figured they wanted to be different.
Well, I was just thinking of all the other, fruits in the world, and apple,
Well, it beats banana.
beet.
Tomato's a fruit, as I understand it.
Anyway, we could go through the list, but apple is what they chose.
Apple's what they picked.
I don't know. That just doesn't suit me so much.
Don't look at me. Who likes the name Apple for their kid? It's
Apple
I mean, it's
Paltrow.
not quite as stupid as Moon Unit, but I don't think they're trying to make a statement either.
What's her last name? What's the guy from Coldplay's name?
Chris Martin, I believe.
Apple Martin. She sounds like a race car.
Jack Hines sounds like a 40s reporter. I'm going to break this story wide open.
Yes, I am. Oh, we have to discuss. I got to put that in discussion. Remind me, okay?
Okay.
People that are smart but seem stupid. That'll be that topic.
Well, then I don't know who the first part's about.
Oh. Dan getting some big old bulbs.
That was the dumbest thing I ever saw. Yeah, I'm
Right.
getting huevos, rancheros.
Right. I didn't mean like those. I meant like baseball. Hey, by the way, Sammy Sosa sneezed and now has back spasms.
I saw him this weekend.
Where?
I went to the Saturday night game before he sneezed and had back spasms.
Why? Do you know the owner of that team, too?
He hit a home
Yeah,
run.
probably. Jeannie Buss get your tickets again, Jack?
No, but I did sit in the dugout club.
Oh, how'd you get that, you
My
bastard?
uncle has season
My
tickets.
uncle
to the
has
thing.
season
It was
tickets.
cool.
Mr. Burbank gets all the...
Mr. Burbank smokes.
Mr. Burbank does smoke crack.
You can quit, go to freedomlasertherapy.com.
Yeah, we stopped the crack smokers. Just look at Danny's progress.
Look at me. Huh? Huh? Was it Vegas all weekend? Yet it worked bright and shiny. The whole crack thing worked out. freedomlasertherapy.com. Give me a call. Get you off crack.
All right, first call today. Katie. Katie. Katie.
Katie!
Hi,
Good
Katie.
morning.
Hi.
How are you?
We're good. Welcome to our show. Go ahead. What were you calling about?
I was calling about the stupidest thing you've ever spent money on.
Okie dokie. Go ahead, Katie.
I bought one of those Revo styling brush things. Those ones that
Yeah.
spin automatically. $50 later just to get my hair caught up, all tangled up in this little brush that I can't get it out of.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, my girlfriend, they actually asked if she wanted to show it on television or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they brought her in, and she's like, okay, I'll try it. She could not stop getting it tangled in people's hair.
Really?
She's like, I can't do this on television.
Wow,
It
one of
was
those people
awful.
morals.
I don't know how the people even on television did it because
For money.
I tried it on slow speed and everything, and it just
And it just got your
Off
hair
all my hair.
completely caught up in it, right?
exactly.
And
What
so
about-
then she's walking around. You have to understand, she's walking around with this thing in her hair. She can walk around with it stuck in her hair.
That's not good for 50
Oh, yeah,
bucks.
I did that too. I walked around in my living room. I walked out to my living room. I'm like having my husband help me pry it out of my hair.
And isn't it funny how you like do that like drama queen thing? Like you leave it in your hair, you unplug it, and you walk to your husband and you just stand there.
Honey.
You don't even
Exactly.
say anything. You
You
just
don't?
like
You just stand there with the brush?
stand there and you're like, look.
So like, look at what I just spent money on. Yeah, exactly.
How much was that damn thing?
$50.
Oh,
Plus shipping and handling.
you
and all
better
that,
send
yeah.
it back.
And did you buy it from TV?
You can't send it back because it's a hair product. Anything that's like
Are you
cosmetic,
kidding
you
me?
can't send back.
That's a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Well, now we've wandered into what have you bought from TV, and then now everybody's going
Oh
to get
my
stupid.
God. My girlfriend came over. She goes, I don't know what's happened. I think I'm addicted to this TV crap. And I've never bought anything from television.
32 buck knives and a
Oh.
fishing pole with an alarm on it.
She can cook a 15-pound turkey in this roaster, and she got a free knife set.
Nice. Nice.
And she was dialing before she knew she got a free knife set.
Oh.
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
And I did the same kind of tattoo thing that you did at Venice, so don't feel too bad.
Oh my God. So it's
Yeah, but
11
was yours drawn by a blind guy?
Yeah. $11.
Close enough.
I'm out.
I got the stupid little butterfly on the small of my back, and it probably looked like Isabella would have drawn it.
Yeah, it's a big ripoff. I'm going to stop doing that crap. And it seemed
Yeah.
like a good idea at the time, but
Right.
now that I'm an adult and not at Venice Beach in like a bippy top and shorts, and I'm an adult in an outfit, you
Oh,
know,
you
like,
are getting Havasu ready, aren't you? Look at them guns.
oh, I got the guns.
You got some
Dad.
guns.
I got the guns. Got the guns. Got the ass and got the guns.
You got the
I'm
ass,
just
yeah.
proportioning my muscles, my biceps with my ass.
If you combine those two, you got gas.
Yes, you do. Wow, that hurt. Here is, oh, hell, she was first call of the day. Call back. I'm
Call
sorry.
back. We got something pretty for you.
Delia.
Hi, guys. How are you?
I got Delia.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, I'm calling about the stupidest things you've ever spent your money on.
Okay.
And I was, 17, I think. And I went with about 6 of my friends to go get tattoos in the same area, kind of below the belt, right where your underwear covers.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Nice
each of
and
us-
tender there.
Each of us got a tattoo of our favorite character, and I got Mickey Mouse. and it looked good until I got pregnant with my first child.
Oh, so he
it
was
starts
bloated.
growing.
He was a bloated mouse.
No, and it looked a little bit out like his hands and his ears, and then I got pregnant with my second child.
Oh, and then he got stretch marks and got all wrinkly.
Now his ears droop.
No, and now he's like a 2D, and now I'm pregnant with my seventh. I'm 7 months pregnant with my third child, and it's just like 3D Mickey.
Oh,
He's just all like,
Baby.
does he have a stretch mark through him?
no, he doesn't have a stretch mark. The tattoo, the ink just like stretched,
Aye.
and it doesn't even
Like
it
silly
looks like-
putty.
yeah, it looks like Mickey Mouse, and I'm like, I gotta get something to cover this. And my husband's, I'll get a sun. That's the only thing that'll be big enough to cover it.
Oh, he's not nice.
Well, he says like to get something to cover it because it looks weird. It's just
Well,
like
it's probably like, you remember silly putty? You take it from
Yeah.
the newspaper and then you
Yeah.
stretch it out.
Stretch out Andy
that's
Cap
what
for
it
some
that's what it
reason.
looks like exactly.
Oh,
So that was the dumbest. I spend money on a lot of dumb things, but
Yeah, me
that's,
too.
yeah,
that's
we
pretty
all
much
do.
ruined my body right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
poor
because I
baby.
mean it's hard enough to be pregnant and look down at the old belly, but now it's got ink all over it.
Yeah, but you can't even see it.
Oh yeah, because it's down below, huh?
Yeah, I can't even.
Only
even
your
see it. When I
husband
look in
can
the
see
mirror, I
it,
can
and he
see it.
doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't think he
It'd
likes
throw
it.
you.
Yeah,
You know, you get to go all romantic and you got the droopy Mickey face that needs like a facelift.
yeah. All right, Delia, thanks for your phone call.
Thanks,
All right,
Thea.
thanks, guys.
All
Have a good day.
right,
Bye.
you
See ya.
too. Bye. Here is Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
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 Welcome to the show. Go ahead. Ashley?
Well, she chickened out.
She was afraid.
Should we say what she got?
Okay.
She got her nipples pierced and they're bleeding.
Yummy.
No wonder she hung out. Look at Jack, the guy that gives you the stories about people boiled in oil, is all freaked out.
I would never get my nipples pierced. I'd never get my clitoris pierced. I'd never get I had my belly button pierced. Remember
Depending
we
on-
did the documentary?
Yeah,
That was
awful.
not good.
Depending on the amount of money and the dare, I'd pierce whatever you got.
Shocker.
Yeah, I know. It's not like I hold my body in great self-esteem.
It's Oh my God.
I know.
I had no idea it was time. Nobody
Yep.
told me.
I know you were shocked.
I'm shocked.
I think this is the perfect time.
Yeah,
we need these again.
Jack, where's yours? Woo! Francisco and Monica. Congratulations. Anyway, but also congratulations to Emma.
Hey, Emma.
Hi. Good morning.
What is up, home girl?
Oh, just driving the kids to school.
Oh, she sounds like a fast talker. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than dropping him off at the pool.
That's true.
That is true.
All right, so Emma, you know what we're doing here?
We're doing say it and win, baby.
That is right.
That's
my
right, baby.
friend. That is right. And you know how this contest works?
For each time that I say star 98.7, gotta say 0.7, I get $100.
That's
within
right.
a 10-second period, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you practiced on your own time?
I practice on my own time. I practice every time everyone plays.
Do you know what your record is?
I think I'm around like 14, 15.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, 'cause
I'm
we'll
personally looking for 19 today to break the record, but
I am gonna do my best.
14 is still $1,400 you didn't have 10 seconds
I
ago.
know that is so
now,
awesome.
do you want to pull over or something?
I really probably should.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would.
Because what'll happen is you'll do what I do and you'll count with your fingers and then nobody will be driving.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's
Where are you
true.
right now?
I am actually on the 91 freeway.
Where at?
Green River.
Green
going,
River.
into Yorba Linda.
Okay. Well, I would take a little off ramp thing.
How old are your kids?
I have a 3-year-old who's going to be 4 in August and a 14-month-old.
Okay, so
My
neither one of them can do it
God.
for you and say it faster.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
My
okay.
3-year-old, yeah.
Also,
Well,
my new friend Natalie, she's from like I don't know, Alabama or something, but she says that she's going to sue this radio station because with her draw, it's too hard for her
It's
to
too
get
hard.
star 98.7.
You know what, though?
7.
She should sue God for making her live in Bama.
No, she's actually because she thinks it's a what is that called, Jack? We're like equal discrimination. Yeah. Yeah.
Equal opportunity contest.
Yeah, right, exactly. All right, so are you pulled over there,
Fabulous.
Emma?
I have pulled over.
Okay, and we're going to put 10 seconds on the clock.
You feeling comfortable?
I am feeling comfortable.
All right, you ready?
Okay, I am ready.
When Jamie says go, you go as fast as you can, and I'll be accounting.
Okay.
Then you might want to back up the counter.
I've never been wrong.
All right, on your mark.
I'm ready.
Get set.
Yep.
Go.
Starting at 0.7, 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 starting at 0.7.
Oh,
Really
17.
close. 17.
7. If you wouldn't have taken
Taking that breath,
you
you'd at
would
least
have
had
had
the right.
18.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yay!
Are you doing, Mom?
$1,700 bucks.
Fabulous! I love Star 98.7.
Yes, you do.
Hey, $1,700 in 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds of your time, $1,700. That's how it works.
That is awesome.
Unbelievable, my friend Emma.
You know you guys rule.
We rule!
Yay! Now, what are you going to do with the money?
Oh, my God. I think Vegas.
Vegas, baby, that's where I was.
Double or nothing, red or black.
Red or black.
That's right.
All right, Emma, you hold on the line. We'll get you your money, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. That's what we do here.
This is great. I'm so excited.
Congratulations.